So, hi, 1212. Sorry, guys, I'm not 100% ready. I've probably been spending way too much time getting my Christmas hat on for you, as you can see, and just trying to amp it up again as the days get ever nearer to Christmas. So, yeah, I hope you like what you see and doesn't put you off your Christmas dinner or make you think that the world's going absolutely bananas, you know, or bonkers, or whatever word you want to use. So yeah, you know, I hope you're all okay. Good to be back. You know, I've had a week off, obviously, and that. I mean, I don't know if you've sort of all followed and stuff. It's going to be a bit awkward getting this right with this hat, though. Can't seem to get my headphones in the right place. I don't know if it's mucking up the look, you know. I don't know. Let me see here. Yeah, it's going to make the look a little bit daft, but I've got to get my earphones in the right spot as well, you know. Sorry guys, I didn't realise this was going to be such an important fashion accessory and how it's going to affect my actual sort of what's the word I'm looking for, the actual practicability of what I'm doing. But yeah, looking good. Yeah, looking good, I reckon. Good to see you on, lady. I'm glad you like the hope you like the glad you like the hat and that Christmas hat and tinsel. Yeah, that's it, got to be done, isn't it, you know. Well, I have a confession to make there, because I did sort of say well, the plan was, you know, if I got 50 subscribers, that I was going to do stuff, you know, and then every subscriber after I was going to sort of amp it up again, you know, because so far I've got 55 subscribers, and we're not still got a week to go before Christmas. So I think for me to amp it up to the next level again, well, I mean, what I've done is I have kept something. This is the confession I was going to make. I haven't actually gone out and bought anything, because my office here, everyone's got all stuff around here, and I looked around and there's a few hats and that lying around, so on the next to the tinsel. So I've managed to sort of get away with it there and sort of get a bit of a lucky bonus there, a bit of a sort of added bonus, because I don't need to go out and buy any hats here now, and I found one that's a little bit more different to just this standard one. So on the my last stream before Christmas, which would be the 23rd, the Saturday the 23rd, I shall wear that one instead as well. That would be the bonus one, and I mean, if I get to 60 subscribers, then I might even do something again even more outrageous. So I'll have to go out and get something for that. So I'm on 55 at the moment subscribers, so anyone new that comes along, please feel free to hit the subs button and that, you know, get me to 60 subscribers, and I'll be doing something outrageous, even more outrageous than this, on the 24th. So let's see. Wow, 8 of you there, and I'm just now going through here. Good to see you, Max, as well here. It's lit, is it? Yeah, that's it. It's fire. Excuse me. I think it suits me, doesn't it? I think it suits me. I think I'll make a good Santa Claus. And yeah, the forum, I did have a quick breeze through the forum, just see if I had any updates, and tried to look at a couple of posts, a couple of threads on that and there. So yeah, I think you're going to do a podcast or something as well. I mean, problem's going to be, you're going to need to let me know the date you want to do any of that in plenty of time, so I can check if I'm working, and you know, it's just a bit hit and miss when I'm available. You know, even if I'm here, I am at the mercy of what goes on here. So I mean, sort of pencil me in on that if that's what you're wondering about, Max. If I want to participate in the podcast, I will do. But obviously I need to sort of know whether I can do it and stuff like that, and just pencil me in. Don't consider me a definite at this point until we sort of finalise all the dates and times or whatever. So yeah, I did have a breeze through, caught up on some of the forum. You know, I don't tend to be able to get as much time on the forum reading through and contributing as I'd probably like, I guess. But I mean, you know, I just sort of do what I can with this, and then you know, just give what I can, and hope that it's enough for everyone and stuff, you know. So I do what I can, and you know, let's see what happens with that. So yeah, I'm glad you're all enjoying the extra effort for you, you know, and putting the old Christmas cheer into it here. So yeah, I'm glad about that. It's adds a little bit to it, you know. And good to see you, Nikos and Brian. Great to have you all on board. 8 of us here so far. Wow, I'm smashing my personal best on a regular basis that I used to have. Seven people in the streams. It sort of goes to that straight away these days. So thank you all for that. You know, that's the first thing I want to make sure that I do emphasize, is that I thank you all, and I'm really appreciative of your support, and you know, it gives me a sort of buzz and a lift and that when you are all here and that. I'm not doing it just on my own. I mean, as I always said, I'll do it on my own anyway, because that's what, you know, I wouldn't have started the channel if I wasn't prepared to do it just on my own for the fun of it all, you know. Okay, it'll be a Sunday most likely, right? And good to see you as well, Dolly. Good to see all the mixture of people that are sort of on here, actually saying stuff in here. So yeah, no, that's it. I mean, I haven't found a Scrooge hat yet, so maybe if I do find a Scrooge hat somewhere, then I might sort of be a bit more Scroogey on that one. But no, when I've got this one on and the tinsel, I'll be a bit more ho ho ho, I think, you know. So yeah, it's really good to have you all on board. It's good I've had a good break as well. I'm a bit gutted that I've slipped down to Silver General on my last thing, but actually, yeah, shout out to, I did actually make a note, yeah, one of the notes was to shout out to everyone involved in Stratego content and on the forums and stuff. I mean, I noticed there's a post on the forum, a thread on the forum from Nortram, and I see he started a blog and stuff, and I only know sort of about Nortram through Max and sort of, you know, his rating on the site and stuff. So it was interesting to see his blog, and also FKS, you know, he's got a new channel, and his content and stuff. It was interesting to see. He made a valid point. You know, where's my notes? That's what I was going to look to do here. I've just had a text and that I need to reply to at some point. But yeah, he made me aware of something that I guess happened to me. Basically, it's quite interesting. You know, he was sort of saying on one of his last games, FKS Stratego. If anyone don't know what I'm talking about, this guy here, FKS Stratego channel. His last game, he says on there that how he, oh, this is the tweet I was going to put out, let me get that out there, that may bring some more faces. The best way out of a difficulty is through it. So that's where I am at the moment with this dropping down. But yeah, that FKS guy, he mentions on the last stream that on the last video that he did, that, oh, you know, if he didn't want to play when he was in the right mood, and if he loses too many games or you get on a bad run, that what can happen is you end up in a situation where it is like sometimes can happen to people in the game of roulette, where you think, oh well, I've lost that one, so I'm going to double up on the next one, or you basically keep playing and playing to try and get yourself back, but you're actually in a losing streak and you should just quit and come back another day, you know, when you're fully recharged. So I think that ultimately what happened to me, I was playing bad, I was in a bad place to play, it wasn't conscious, wasn't focused, and I was just, you know, it was a sort of doubling up kind of thing. I wanted to kind of get back, you know, because I'd lost, but I weren't in the right place to do it, and it was making it worse, you know. I was just compounding the problem. So I'm hoping that this break and everything, I just don't like having to put the extra pressure on me, you know. So still better than you. Oh well, no, but as I say, yeah, and you're not the lowest ranked Stratego uploader though, Max. You know, Brian's still in bronze at the moment. So no, you're not. Yeah, reindeer antlers for a stream. Yeah, well that's it. The other hat that I've found has got it's not only a sand. Well, I ain't gonna tell you. I'm gonna keep it as a surprise for the big reveal on the 24th, on the 23rd. All right, but yeah, you're very close there, Brian, with the reindeer antlers there. So yeah, so that's what I'm thinking. I think that's what happened to me. I well overplayed, and it overplayed in a bad place psychologically, you know. I wasn't really wow, 11, that's my personal best, guys, in the stream. Thank you, I'm not worthy. I bow down to your support and enthusiasm and checking it out, you know. I'm really pleased to see you all here. So I mean, with 11 now, I better get going. Let's get this fired up then, because people are going to tune in and say, well, I thought this was just going to be Stratego, so I better show the Stratego site. rather than just a ridiculous guy with a hat on, Santa's hat on and tinsel. So yeah, so I think that's basically what happened. You know, I was in a bad place, and I shouldn't have been playing, you know, or at Gold Scout. So I'm really hoping, obviously, this week now, because I'm going to be doing streams all week now, Monday to Friday. I've been thinking again about this setup, and there was an issue here that I changed. Yeah, I think that was what I did. Just made that subtle change there. But this didn't really seem right there, I don't think. I can't remember what else I did with this. I mean, I moved that major out from the back line because that was pointed out to me to be a bit, you know, a bit of an issue, and it was an issue that I could have done without. I've got a feeling I changed things back around here to be on the safe side. I think I did something like this. I don't think it was that, or maybe that there. That might be more realistic like that. Yeah, so I mean, this was changed. This kernel was pointed out to me was in a bit of a, you know, not really a great spot there, and actually maybe I'll do it that way. Yeah, so that's what I was told, and it made sense to have this here, because if I come up here and colonels or whatever come past this major or captains, I can trap them. So alright, so wish me luck, guys. Let's just get going. Let's get a game on the board and see where I am, and get the warm-up, what essentially becomes a warm-up game for me, out of the way. Get a fix on my sort of level of focus so far. And yeah, well, I'll come back to you in the chat in a moment. Just let me get a bit of a foothold. See where I am. So at this point, the way I want to sort of do this, because that's a bit of a shame. Oh, okay. So, alright. So yeah, I mean, I'll go up with the captain and then sort of just pretend that I'm gonna block it if it moves, and then try and sneak in with this major here. Let's see what that does. I mean, I've got a feeling this character knows what he's doing. Just the way he's sort of coming in, you know. That sort of messes things up when there's a general around there. Alright, well, let me... I guess I can try and sort of bluff him and... well, no, I don't think he's going to take... Now, then, see, that's an interesting one as well. When you take a bit too long to do something, bluffs, I think, can fail. So, you've got to be careful about that, I think. If you take too long and then you try and do a bluff, I think you can end up, you know, giving it away. Alright, so, well, I mean, that there, what's that likely to be, I wonder? I've got a feeling this game is not going to go my way, guys. I am a bit sorry about that already. Not a great attitude to have. Oh, and now I haven't really got the room to get out of there with that major. I do need to sort that out, really. So yeah, I mean, this is not as easy as a lot of other opening sort of opening moves have turned out for me. But just quickly pop back in there. Okay. Yeah, good to see you all. Okay, I'll have to go back and read a lot of what you're saying later, guys. Alright. Alright, so let's press up here. Okay, so he's up 5 scouts, so, and I mean he's been moving a lot of pieces, but I've made my classic mistake of not paying enough attention over there, and I can't remember what's moved and what hasn't. That's a real bad one of mine. Alright, well that's interesting here that he has left his general without cover of a spy by the look of it, so I just want to sort of chase it down here with this scout and see what's going to happen. Okay, so let's see what happens here. So that's a Louis, so that, if this tends now here to be the Marshal, yeah, so that's alright. I've kind of sort of bluffed him and got a couple of bits of material out of that process. I was going to go in on that if he didn't do that, but that sort of worked alright for me because I used that scout as a fake Marshal there. So that's worked out fine. So I'm going to try and do it again here with this miner now and just sort of get him on the back foot here. Okay, well he's looking to sort of get that captain now, so that's interesting. I wonder if we're going to sort of get a reveal on anything bigger. Let's see, I mean we may be able to sort of again excuse me guys, fake this and get him sort of pinned. Let's see what he's going to do here. I mean if this is the Marshal, is he going to sort of do an exchange? But what it will mean, I guess, is that I may be able to now go in with the real one. Okay. Alright, so I mean it's unlikely that that is the Marshal sort of behind there. And we're not getting any scouts on it, so I wonder if he's sort of going to fall for this now or not. I mean he's going to probably, right, okay, so that one's not going to work. So alright, well I mean I guess I could try and still fake and go. And see what happens. I mean I might take a bit of a risk here, you know, with this one, and then I mean I'm tempted to sort of fake now with the Major because I've got a feeling he thinks this one is the real one because it came further over. So I mean I think I'm gonna take a bit of a risk. Oh dear, yeah, so he's come in. Well I mean I think that one is the spy then, so oh well that's interesting. He's moved away though, hasn't he there? He wouldn't move away if he had the spy, would he, guys? So I wonder if that's an error, or has he got himself scuppered on the 2 square rule here? I wonder. Okay, so he has sort of found himself pinned down there now. Okay, well, I mean, is this the Marshal then coming in, I wonder, or is he, I mean, is he saying it's the spy? Oh no! Wowza! Well, well, well. Well, we've got his general, but that does lead me down a Major now, doesn't it? I mean, I'm not sort of concentrating well enough here on numbers. Alright, so, oh, well, we know that that's a spy, don't we? So, I mean, I guess I've got to take that really. I mean, I am already down a major though, aren't I? So, because I mean, the other thing is he's just going to come down here and scout on that general there. So I don't think there's. I mean, well, let's see what he does. I mean, I guess I can sort of get it and maybe get it with the scout in a moment if he comes all the way down. Just stop it, yeah, and do that. This is move though. So alright, well, let's see what we got up there. Now, what's likely to be the marshal? I doubt it's going to be this one. I think it's more likely to be. Okay, alright, well, he's now, yeah, so he's looking to sort of scout on it, so we'll let him do that. And then what's the situation here? Well, I mean, I'm sort of even on everything else, aren't I? I mean, the major now. I mean, where am I standing, guys, in your eyes on this? Let's have a look here at the latest stuff here. Sorry, guys. All right. Well, so we've got a minor there. This is now coming in. That has moved. What's that likely to be? I mean, it's possibly going to be a major, and so I don't think that's going to be the marshal there because he would have had it over the other side. So I mean, I'm tempted to come in on those with a bit of a lotto. Let me see here. What's going to be the best way? Well, let me go in on these front lines here then. Do it this way, but it's not as clear cut as I'd like this all to be. I mean, I guess I could go down this way because he hasn't had bomb. Oh dear, yeah, he's had captains down there, hasn't he? All right. Yeah, and I sort of didn't manage to get a fix on these inner pieces either. Okay, well, I guess I need to try and press up on things. I mean, he had the marshal on, so he had his general on the corner, or yeah, I think it was on the corner it spawned from, didn't it? So I mean, I guess I've got to get a fix on his marshal now, really, regardless, because then it will allow me it will give me free rein what to do with my general. Okay, well, alright, so well, it gives me that's me up a captain then. He's up a Louis. I'm up to a sergeant. So guys, yeah, feel free to let me know what you think about this. So alright, well, realistically, I guess I need to sort of scout now. I mean, he's down to, right, that's his last scout now. So realistically, yeah, I need to sort of get a fix on his marshal. Let's see, I wonder if that was it there. Let's see, I mean, if he's coming round, I mean, it may be the colonel. What's the best way to go about investigating what that is? I mean, he knows this is a major as well, so I'm going to be a bit careful about that. Let's see what we got here. If I go round here, fix on that. Okay, so that's a major there. Alright, well, he's obviously looking to do exchanges there, isn't he? So it's a shame there that I wasn't able to get a fix on that earlier. So, alright, well, he's obviously going to look to come in and pin on it, isn't he? So, let's see, is there a way I can sort of really trap that? I guess I can sort of try and move. Hopefully he'll go to the right here. Yeah, so that's alright then. So, okay. So that gets me my major back. So that's good news. He's got no scouts. So, alright, well I definitely need to start splitting these up now. Try and get these all out of there. No, I mean, I would imagine that that one there is going to be... I've got a feeling that is the Marshal now. No, it's another major, so he's still looking to do that. Okay. Alright, well... I mean, let's see what he's going to do here. I mean, this is probably going to be a captain or something. Okay, so that's his colonel there. So let's see, what's the situation then? So, I mean, I'm now up a captain. He's up a minor. I mean, I'm up a scout. There's not a great deal in it, but what am I up? I'm up... I'm at 1, 2 pieces, 3 pieces, but then it's cancelled out by 1, 2, 3 pieces as well. So, alright, well, that's a bit frustrating, but I mean, I guess he may be looking to force me up here now, isn't he? With this could be the Marshal now here, and he's trying to sort of trap me now. So I might sort of force him to an end game a little bit. Let's see, and sort of tuck this in. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to be able to realistically make much difference with it. No, I don't know whether that was the right move. But yeah, I didn't want to get trapped, you know, so it's a shame. He's determined to do these exchanges. So what are we thinking here, guys? Alright, well, yeah, when you sort of get a chance, let me know if you've been watching the game, that is. So, well, he's looking to do exchanges, isn't he? So that's a bit of a shame, because it means he's still going to make it awkward. So, well, there's no other way there to do anything really, is there? He's going to move. Just going to move across, but hopefully alright, so well, let's base it on that was a trap. He was trying to lure me in up here to that now to be the Marshal. So that means then we've got a major there, we've got a colonel there. I could potentially now then, I mean, he's got 2 other majors. So, alright, well, if I look to, I guess, I mean, I don't know if that one's moved. We know that one's moved. We know that's a minor. This is only likely to be a major coming in here. Now it's a shame I can't remember if that's moved or not, but we can just keep that off there for the time being.
And let's see here now, you see what's going to be coming in down there. I wonder if he's going to try and trap me with that, you see. Because I've got a feeling that that's what's happened there. He's tried to do that. Now if this is... Oh no! Oh wowza. Well, I mean, yeah, that was careless, reckless, wasn't it, you know. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. I should have got a scout on that, or some sort of scouting piece there. Oh dear, I shouldn't have made that assumption. I don't know whether that's moved or not. I mean, what I can do is try and sort of chase round now. Because the worst that's going to be is a major. I think he knows that though now, so I mean that's likely to be a major as well. So dear. Okay, well, that is a shame. So now we're looking at real fine detail problems here then. So he's up a Louis and a minor, but I'm up a scout and a spy on him. So I mean, I guess I've got to go up here then with the captain. I mean, he's just looking to do the exchanges, so I'll just have to sort of take those, you know. Now, I've got a feeling this one did move. I'm going to go for that. Yeah, that's fine. So that, I think that gives me another sergeant. So that's fine. So well, he's now looking to do that. So what I may do is just move this up now. Then, if he wants to do that one, I think I'm now technically up on material. So, and you know, I've got the kind of temporary advantage with the fact that he's not got no scouts. I mean, I've only got one, but that could still win the game for me. So it's still not over here, guys. We are still looking at being able to sort of do stuff. Now let's see what we got sort of going on. Further up. So we know we got the marshal down there anyway, so just got to get my captains out actually safely here. What I may do is start to sort of just move up here, maybe open up this here if it's a bomb or not. In actual fact, I should have maybe sort of just attacked that. Okay, so well, we still got another one there potentially. So, and it looks like we may have two other bombs here now. So alright, well I can come round then here. So that's the marshal there. So I wonder if we've got the three bombs there. Alright, so that could be his other captain there. So I mean, based on that, do I want to sort of lotto here with my captain in here, I wonder? Oh right, well those two weren't bombs now, so I mean I'm tempted to take a risk here. So we got 1, 2, 3. I wonder if that was a bomb there or not. Now let's have another closer look. So I'm up a captain now, and so still a sergeant, scout, and a spy. So that's, well, double check it here. So 1 piece, 2 piece, 3 piece, 4 piece. 4 pieces up on him, and then he's up 1, 2. Oh, 3, 4 as well there, isn't he? Okay, well, I mean, I'm going to lotto here. Oh, no! Oh, what an unnecessary risk that is then. Oh, no. I shouldn't have done that, should I really, guys? Oh, no, that's a bit of a shame. Well, I've got to get these miners. Oh, no. So, well, I mean, we're looking at a captain there, then. So, based on that, I've got to now get this Louis up. And come in on. Oh, no. Wowza. Oh, what am I doing? Oh dear. I think I've blown it there now, guys, haven't I? I mean, he's now probably got his captain there in front of his flag. So, alright, well, I mean, I'm going to have to sort of lotto on the other pieces. And I think we got a... Oh dear. I've really messed it up. I should have just done exchanges and played to the end game with him. He's also got Louis as well. Wow, so, I mean, that's where the flag is, isn't it then? Oh, I've messed it up. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think I may have messed it up. I think I may have had a chance. So, well, so I mean, getting in there. Oh, sorry guys, I've got to disconnect as well. Terrible mistakes there, guys. Well, I think I'm going to call that one GG because I don't think I can get in there. And put that down to a bad warm-up. Oh dear. But yeah. So yeah, this is his captain, and I mean he's got 2 Louis. So yeah, I think I'm going to have to call that one GG. And let's have a break, guys. Come back in sort of 20 minutes or so, alright? And yeah, I think it was a good warm-up, but I just hasted it. Why did I do the... Should have just done the exchanges. I don't think he had that much of an advantage until I lost an extra miner. But yeah, let me know about that one, guys. Good warm-up, good interesting one. So I'll see you